honest, though, fair warning, I'm at my mom's right now. So if I just suddenly die, there's reasons.
Your mom killed you?
No, my internet sucks here.
Okay. Your mom killed your internet?
Like, remember how I was telling you that at my dad's I have a 5-minute upload speed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here it's like 48 hours to...
I believe it's actually a new show. You're still offline, so you know.
Okay.
It might go up in a minute here. Hang on.
Hopefully.
Also,
maybe I'll reduce the latency back to 30 seconds next time, because this takes a while.
Mm-hmm. Is it up now?
Nothing yet.
While we're waiting, I'm just gonna put in a notice that on the 28th of October, I will probably not be on the podcast.
How dare you? That's the last week of Shocktober.
Max, I am disappointed.
I have wedding stuff, like my mom's wedding.
I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah, but that's my job. It's my... See,
You're alive now, by the way.
Alright, awesome. Max, we're docking your pay.
First thing I'm gonna say when we're live.
How else are we gonna open the show?
I love it. But, yeah, no, Max, it's the last week of Shocktober. You gotta be there for... Well, actually, you'll be in some of the videos. They just won't be live, so whatever. You know what? Whatever.
I contributed.
You did contribute quite a bit to Shocktober. I am proud of you. There's a lot of things you probably shouldn't have been a part of that you were a part of.
Like?
Let's just say all the battles for Senpai's attention were...
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, no.
We won't even start with that tonight. We're going to let the audience wait for it. It's going to be great.
Oh no, I don't want to wait.
Erin saw some of the fallout from it in The Walking Dead.
She did, but she hasn't seen the full glory, and when I say glory, I mean stupidity.
It was pretty stupid. So, you know what? Introductions. Hey, welcome to the three-way Squidcast. I'm your host, I'm trying to think of a squid name, but I can't.
Wow.
I am your host, Tentaclon, the leader of the Deceptive Squids. And on my immediate opposite is, Ryan, what do you want your name to be?
Is that the accent over the second or third G?
Tentaclon is pleased.
We aim to please Tentaclon. Can confirm.
So, Aaron, what would you say your squid name is? I like it. It reminds me of sports almost.
Sports?
It's so eerie. Wait, did someone say sports? Sports?
No.
Max, your squid name, what are you gonna be?
Cthulhu?
You are... God damn it.
Yeah, right.
No.
You are Kid Thulu. Cthulhu.
I'm down for Kid Thulu.
I'm down for Kid Thulu too. You know what? Let's do it.
No, that name is too cool for Max.
I think it works. He has to work his way up to being a Cthulhu before he can be a Cthulhu.
I suppose.
I like Kid Thulu. Kid Thulu's good.
Yeah, it's a good starting spot. Not quite your own infamy. You're building off someone else's infamy, but you'll get there. You're kind of like Chris Hemsworth's little brother. He's not famous all the way yet, but his brother's famous, and he'll build up on that. So you're getting there. And Nicole, that leaves you. What the hell squid name do you possibly have?
I am the Chibi Kraken.
Chibi Kraken.
I love it.
That's adorable.
I feel like overall this is a brilliant opening right now.
Actually, can I change my name? Can I just be Inky?
Inky it is.
I want an Inky.
So, welcome to the Three-Way Squidcast, and you know who we are. Let us know in the comments who you are. Give us your favorite squid names that you could possibly come up with. We'll keep it going all night if we have to.
I better see some squid names in chat.
Yeah, I want to see all the squid names. Just keep them.
Me, guys.
Just try to stay away from the hentai a little bit, please. We want to keep it. We don't want to get too far out there.
Let's save that for the future videos of Squid Week.
Hentai week.
Oh God, no.
The following week is going to be.
Alright, guys, surprise.
Right. That's the biggest shock of
No, no. That's what we need to say. No. Aaron, get out. Get out.
What's that one Steam VR game that we can start Hentai Week off with?
There is one, I think. We just don't have a VR headset.
Oh, trust me, I'll get one.
Anyway, so welcome to the podcast. Let's go ahead and start off with the weekly checkup. Everyone stay fresh. What is your Squid Week, week catch-up? Week.
What, mate?
Week.
I vote for Max to go first, as always.
Mm-hmm.
I second. Can confirm. I second that.
You know what? I third.
Yeah.
So, screw you, Ryan.
Sure, Max. So why don't you go first?
Okay, so, remember how, like, we were joking around, how, like, Ryan, how old were you when you got your license and were able to drive?
You mean like a month ago?
I was at the young, crisp age of 25.
So, I've beaten you by 10 years.
Congratulations.
Now,
I'm a late bloomer. What you want, man? What do you want?
Now, Max, the only thing stopping you now from beating him completely is getting your own car.
Bitch, I have my own car. Man.
Can you legally drive it yet?
He's beaten you by 10 years.
That's true.
You want to go, mate? Because, you know what? We'll see what happens on my 16th birthday.
Max, I'm gonna drive down there and kick your ass on your 16th.
Oh, well, you won't have to do that.
It'll be a wonderful gift.
Now, Ryan, when you do that, we're going to record it because we want that to be one of our, like, featured videos. I think everyone would appreciate that.
Yeah.
It'll be so fun. It'll be so much
But
fun.
Ryan,
You can all wear squid hats, except for Ryan. He
you
has
don't
some
have to
squid
wait
hats.
that long.
Ooh,
Yeah,
my
you don't have to wait
Viridian squid hat.
You don't have to wait that long because archery is starting up soon. So I'm practicing, and then I will go to Chicago for a few tournaments and yada yada yada. So I have to be on my A game because you might sneak up on me or something.
How are you going to be able to beat him if he's sneaking up on you with an arrow, though? I mean, like, you got to get your arrow pulled back, you got to aim it. If you get behind it, you're not going to be able to hit him.
This guy thinks he's Ollie Queen over here.
You want to go, mate?
God.
I will. We're going down this road again, Ryan.
Alright, everybody, I'm taking bets. Who's gonna bet on Max?
Small.
Oh, sure.
Alright, any bets on Ryan?
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron.
I'm going to go on the third option. I think Deadpool's going to win.
Oh, yeah, that is a viable option, too.
Deadpool always wins.
He's the wild card. He might show up and win, or he might not show up at all. I'm voting that he'll show up and kick both your asses.
Ooh, yes.
Your card doesn't work, Ryan.
God damn it.
So, Nicole, question for you.
Yes.
You've seen the statistics for our channel on videos. If we release a video with Ryan kicking Max's ass, or Max somehow winning, or Deadpool somehow killing them both,
Mm-hmm.
don't you think that'd be our highest rated video? It'd beat all of our Aquaman videos, which are our highest rated videos right now, somehow.
Yeah. Can we not
Fuck
talk... No, we're not talking about Aquaman. Fuck him.
Let's not talk. Wait, are you talking about those Aquaman videos?
Those Aquaman videos.
Those Aquaman videos have multiple hundreds of views on them, blowing away every other video we have.
You have like 2,000 plus views on one of them.
On one of them, yeah. We haven't uploaded anything to that particular Let's Play in over 2 years. And somehow it's still the #1 viewed thing on our channel. It keeps me up at night.
I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight.
It's gonna haunt me forever now. We gotta focus on Squid Week, though.
Yeah,
Who's up
Squid
next
Week.
for the Squid Week recap week?
I vote Ryan.
I second this.
I third Ryan.
All right.
I fourth.
I can go.
Oh, by the way, Angel's a third and fourth option. He bets that you'll both just kill each other accidentally. Or yourself.
Accidentally? If I kill him, it's not going to be an accident.
I'm glad we're so honest.
I'm an honest person.
Actually, Ash, it's knock. You knock your arrow. You don't
Gotta
talk
keep this
it.
chat going.
So, anywho, back on my checkup, the job is still going well. I have yet to do anything of real importance at said job. The reason is because open enrollment for insurance doesn't start till November 1st. So pretty much until then, we're kind of twiddling our thumbs until, what have you. So yesterday and today was composed of me reading manga for about 8 hours straight. Yeah, it was real good days. Consequently, I have started and caught up on One Punch Man, which was fucking hilarious. I loved that manga. Check it out. It's just fucking hilarious. It follows the adventures of the strongest man in the world. He's called the One Punch Man because literally every fight that he gets into ends in one punch. But it's just so well written. The story is just phenomenal. It's great. I caught up on that on the first day, and then I started Hunter x Hunter, which is also pretty funny and pretty cool. And these kids are pretty badass. I'm actually reading that currently.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is good.
Yeah, I'm digging Hunter x Hunter, and there's a lot of it, so it'll keep me busy for the next couple of days while I literally do nothing at work. But besides that, not too much has changed. Job's still going, and everything's going pretty well. Everything is going pretty well.
Did you say everything is awesome?
I would say everything is really cool when I'm part of a team.
It feels so good for you to make a joke like that.
I'm almost living my dream.
Oh, guys, I'm right here.
Almost.
So who's next?
Well, I want to point out that we have another squid name suggestion. Ash threw in Squiddles. We also have Angel with You've Sauron, if I pronounced that correctly.
I like Squiddles. That's adorable.
You've Sauron.
He was going for a Lovecraftian theme there, which I applaud that in general, just because gotta do that. Because when I think squids, I think Cthulhu all the time.
Yep.
So I guess I could do my week next, because it was the weekend was fucking nuts. The week has been sort of lame right now, but the weekend was nuts. So I think I mentioned last week about me wanting to sub in for my dad doing his paper routes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I mentioned in the podcast. I know I mentioned to at least Aaron and Max in a different video, but so for those who are still catching up, I'm volunteering to help them out with that. So Sunday night we go out. That's when you get the biggest newspaper. For those who don't read newspapers, it's this big wad of dead trees with ink on them that tell you things that happened throughout the week. So anyway, what happened is we went there. I get up at 1 o'clock to go meet him at 1:30 down there. And we're waiting for the papers to show up. I'm like, hey, so what's going on? He's like, well, the papers are running late. So I'm like, okay, no big deal. So we wait a little bit. They don't show up at 2 o'clock. They don't show up at 3 o'clock. 6:30 in the morning,
Jesus.
They finally roll the truck up with all the papers. And not even enough for everybody, just enough for the people in the front of the line, which luckily we were in the front of the line. But goddamn, that was a lot of hours of doing fucking pointless waiting around nothing.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, so apparently the press was down for 8 hours straight, and they couldn't get it fixed in time, and so that's why we were late. It was nuts. It's fucking nuts. But anyway, so I finally get out there and do that, and what is it? We deliver in a record time, though, in 2 hours, because we just decided, instead of wasting 4 hours in the morning trying to deliver everything like you normally would, we just split shit up and just go all over the place. It was, yeah. So I didn't learn the route as well as I wanted to, but at least I found a good method to deliver things. Just fucking drive around and just throw it out of the car. Well, I mean, normally he drops bounce it off, and I mean, you have to do that for certain houses, but for a good chunk of it, you can literally just drive around and just chuck it onto the stairs, because it's right by, you can go up the driveway, just chuck it in there, so. Yeah, it was a long night. I think I got a total of 3 to 4 hours of sleep just for all of Sunday. I was up until, I think, 9 or 10 that whole day, that night, because I wanted to make sure my sleep schedule didn't get screwed up that much. Because if I'd gone to sleep, like, right when I got back home from helping him and getting laundry done and everything, like at 4 or 5, I would have been up at, like, 10 or midnight, but like, hey, I'm all awake. Shit, it's time to go to bed. So, yeah, it was not a fun day. But,
oh my god, that's ridiculous.
It was ridiculous. But good news, though, is that I've gotten almost all of Shocktober done, so get ready, guys. Next month is gonna happen. It's gonna be fucking nuts. Let's see. I'm really mad at some video game delays that have been coming up this past week. I won't say what they are because, they're in the news section, but they make me annoyed. There's a reason for them, actually. I found out today there's a reason for all these delays.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really interesting. No reason on the XCOM delay other than just because they wanted to delay it to make it better. But still, come on, guys. I want XCOM 2 right now.
I want it. I want it now.
But now that all of my games are being delayed, I can afford Mario Maker, so I'm going to go do that probably in the next...
Nice.
Mario Maker! It's so good.
But that is it for my week. It hasn't been too crazy, just because fucking sleep and shit. So, I don't let someone else take a turn. Aaron or Nicole, one of you are up next.
I can go. I actually was going to report that it wasn't really an uneventful week, and then today happened.
Today,
yeah. So, my coworkers and I have decided that we want to dress up together for Halloween, like do a theme. So we were going to do Orange is the New Black, which I have not seen yet. I need to watch it.
Oh,
so they want me to go as Nikki, which is hilarious because, I was watching clips of her. I'm like, her character is completely opposite of me. This is going to be hilarious. But at the same time, I also want to go as Daenerys. Whoa, are you alive?
What happened?
Bird shut the door to his cage, and I wasn't quite sure if he got caught by it or not. It's fine. That would be him cooing. But I also want to go as Daenerys Targaryen because I haven't done that yet. So I don't have time to sew a costume, so I'm looking for a blue dress that I can modify to make it work, which is really frustrating because there's not a lot of plus-size clothes that's really nice that doesn't look like a freaking sack on a woman's body. So it's frustrating. So I'm doing that. The only other thing that happened today was I was making dinner on my George Foreman. And if you guys know my record with cooking things in the kitchen and what tends to happen to my fingers, you can probably guess what happened. Well, I tried to lift the top of the George Foreman to get my chicken out, was not paying attention, and grabbed part of the grill.
Oh, no.
So I currently have a 3rd-degree burn on my thumb. And, so I have the nice blister forming all over my finger, and I had to go and buy burn cream because it hurt like a mother effing. Yeah. So, yay me. I'm awesome. So, I'm going to continue looking for blue dresses that might work while we do our podcast. Yay.
I could make a joke about how they might look gold, but then I'm making fun of a meme from way back, like,
I'm going to dick you. You do not bring that back up.
I didn't even really get that meme. It was so dumb.
It was pretty dumb.
I guess that only leaves one person left.
Yep, there's me.
Yep,
if you
well,
guys...
back on to the news.
Damn, Aaron. You didn't do that to me.
Nah, I'm kidding. Go for it.
I understand you doing to Ryan or Max, but me?
Give people the facts about your week, Nicole. We need to know the facts.
Yep, they need to know the facts. Well, fact 1, I am playing Squiggle Squid on the stream tonight. It is a fun little Newgrounds game where you get to be a little squid and eat jellyfish.
I would like to take some credit in helping her find it. I did throw her the Newgrounds list of possible Squid games.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
Does sound adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Eat those jellyfish. Fuck them up good.
I had to find the perfect game for Squid Week.
It was a little challenging, actually.
Yeah. A little rough. Let's see.
Maybe next year for Squid Week, though, we'll have Mario Maker levels that are all just filled with squids.
Yay!
Alright, get
Yeah,
to
that'd
work
be
making your
ridiculous.
squid levels.
That would be awesome.
That would be so much
Submit
fun.
your squid levels to us here at e-vac station. We'll play them when we get the chance.
Do it.
Of
Yep.
course, if you submit some haunted house levels, we'll do those too next month, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Or
it.
if you make some Super
Do
Meat Boy
it.
levels, send them to Ryan.
Oh, Ryan will definitely play.
Don't do it.
Yes. Let's see. Other than that, I've had work. I found this new RPG that I'm real hype about, but no one else wants to play it.
What is it?
It is called Made RPG.
I think
Nope.
I've heard of that one.
Have you?
So I had a buddy of mine who was like all into the RPGs and everything.
Yeah.
And one of the ones on his like short list of RPGs to try out was I don't remember what it was called, but it was an RPG where we all played like super like scantily clad maids and everything.
Yes.
And it was like, and the RP guy, like the one running the show, the DM was the owner of the maids. We had to please
Yes.
him pretty much.
Yeah. So pretty
Is that
much.
what it is?
So pretty much, Made RPG is all of the players play maids, and the GM plays the master of the mansion.
Yep, that's the one.
And pretty much a lot of the base adventures are the maids having to earn favor with the master. Like one of the scenarios that I've seen is whichever player earns the most favor by the end of the session will end up marrying the master. So I only found this because I joined Shane's usual DM for his Thursday night D&D was out, so he decided to run a short little Dungeon World session. So the guys, he had told his group that I had played Dungeon World before, so they invited me in, and afterwards we were looking at what other games are on Roll20. So one of them mentioned Made, and we started looking into it, and I downloaded it, started reading it, and the only other person who wants to play this is Ryan's roommate, Sean. Ryan wants no part of this. Even though he could be a pretty maid.
No, thank you.
Do you want to be a
Come on,
butler
Ryan,
instead?
Be a pretty maid.
I can do it so you can be a butler.
I simply don't wanna.
Why not?
I don't think I'll have fun.
Aaron, do you want to be a pretty maid?
Wait, which area are you talking to?
Huh? Either one.
You obviously.
Okay, well, I mean, Nicole, let's be realistic here. I'm already pretty. Now, as for me, I wouldn't be opposed if the person in charge of me was also pretty and also intelligent and wasn't in a complete dick face. But that's a really high bar to set for me.
Look, I can't promise I'm not going to be a dick face to you.
So what you're saying is you can't promise no dickman.
I can't promise no dickmen.
Okay. You have my attention and my curiosity, but I can't commit to anything yet until I know what to expect.
Because I have already said, I'm going to go on record for the internet right now, I will run this game.
I will hear about this game.
Come on, Ryan.
Ryan, I think we should do it for part of a podcast video.
Yeah.
No, son.
Yeah.
No, son.
Is Max still alive? I'm sure he wants to be a pretty maid.
It depends. What outfit do I get?
You can roll. There are charts where you can roll for your hair, eye color, and uniform color.
I believe his name is Ziggy. He says that Ryan and him are have to fight for Nicole Senpai's love in her mansion.
Oh,
Yes.
Screw you, Sean.
They must... Ryan, you owe this to me for killing the other game. You and Ziggy must fight for my love on top of a Zeppelin.
No.
Yes.
I want to play and be the wild card that comes in, just guns blazing, like, yeah, I'm in. Let's do it.
Yes.
I fought for
We're doing-
Zoe Senpai. I'm fighting for Carly Senpai. I'm gonna fight for Nicole Senpai too. Make the circle complete.
So, to be honest, I stopped paying attention a little bit ago. I started paying attention about 5 minutes ago. So, my question is what the hell happened?
I think you blacked out, Max.
Nicole, not Nicole,
Yes.
Max. What you have to know is that Nicole is our new senpai now.
Yes.
And we've got to fight
Why?
because
What did I miss?
she's decreed it so, apparently.
I have.
Okay, then.
And the only way we are successful is if we win Senpai's attention. We have to have her
Yes.
notice us.
You must earn my favor.
Hey Nicole, I would
Yes.
help and be a pretty maid, but I'm a motherfucking queen, so
Oh.
You go, Aaron.
I feel like that would be a good twist of the game. Have Nicole be like the runner of the game, but Aaron's like the master of the game. Like they're both fighting to see who the best is, and they win based on how many people are that are in her favor.
I just got a Skype message from Angel saying that he is down for this game if he gets to be Honey Senpai from Orin Host Club. I will allow it, Angel.
I think we're all mentally prepared for this shit. Let's do
Right?
it.
In the beginning of the book, you know how it says like what is role playing, what you'll need. There's a little section that says what you won't need. One of them I don't agree with, but one of them is shame. Leave your shame at the door.
Yep.
The other one, which is an optional thing, that is a maid uniform. If you want to wear a maid uniform while we play this, I will not stop you. I will encourage you.
I think we're all excited for this.
Yes.
Even
I'm
Ryan.
so
Even
ready to
Ryan.
hear about this. I'm so ready to hear
No,
about
Ryan,
this.
you're playing this. You and Max and Aaron, Angel, and Ziggy, we're all gonna play this. It's gonna be great.
Did you just moo?
I said no.
No, I think he
thought you
mooed.
Ryan, you need to win a senpai's favor, and you can't do it if you don't try. How do you
Do
be
it.
a man without a senpai?
Ryan, how you supposed to live the dream if you don't win Senpai's attention?
That is an entirely different dream.
Think of the views. Think of
Think
the
of the
views. It'll be
views.
phenomenal.
It will be.
And think of the fan art we'll get. We could use it as like title cards instead. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Ryan, I just have one thing to say to you. Views.
Screw you, Aaron.
Okay.
I've already said I will
Both
play
of
5
us.
nights for views. All right.
Hello?
I have
Okay,
sacrificed.
wait a
I
second.
paid
I
my
just need
debt.
to point. I need to point out something that I'm pretty sure Aaron is telling us to whore ourselves out for views.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
I'm certain she said that.
Yeah, pretty much, I'm just asking you guys to be shameless whores.
Nicole.
I mean,
have
I'm
your
already-
shapes.
I'm already on that bandwagon of being a shameless whore for this channel. I'm just asking you to get on.
Whoa. Ask me.
I don't know.
I've been there. I own the channel. I've had a shit since you can play it.
Here's the thing: you have to sell it to me.
Max.
Okay, Max.
Huh.
What is it you want most? That's feasibly possible within reality.
I mean, I'll make it so. What do you want?
Okay. What?
What do you want? What do you want by being a maid? What sort of silly adventure? Ziggy and I have already come up with one possible scenario. And that is a goblin panty raid.
Ryan, why are you turning that down?
Son.
It's starting to lean toward I'm in, but maybe if you can come up with like an awesome adventure of, you know what, going to the Splatoon universe,
Mm-hmm.
becoming a squid and a kid now, but also a maid now.
Max, if you want to be a squid maid, I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay, I've got a suggestion from Angel that'll solve all of our problems, Nicole.
Yes.
He says here, no, Ryan's going to be the asshole guy in the harem that she will try to change.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
I think that'll work. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm
But yeah,
sorry,
Max,
what?
there is a separate chart that you can roll on to see if you're like a vampire or a werewolf. If you want to be a squid, I'll allow it.
And Ryan, you have to have a vibrator that also doubles as a sword.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, he does. I'm writing that in his character sheet.
Why do I have a character sheet?
Because I made it
That's
for
gonna
you.
be a part of it.
Oh my god.
So yeah, besides that shenanigans, I've been watching some more anime. In honor of Squid Week, I have been watching this anime that I found on Hulu called Squid Girl. It is about this girl. Her name is Squid Girl. She has come from the ocean to invade the humans because they are polluting the ocean.
Oh my god.
And it is full of squid puns. Like, don't make me go cracking on you.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It is the best thing. I'm on episode 3, and it's great. Everybody
So what you're
needs to
saying
watch.
is highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
Add that to my list.
Yep.
Now, you said you can get it on Hulu. I tried looking up the other day. I could not find it anywhere.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if my thing won't let me find it, or if I'm just really bad at looking up shit on Hulu.
You're probably just really bad.
It's not a very intuitive system, so it's hard to find shit in there.
You just hit search and you type it in. I don't see the problem here.
I didn't want to type shit. I just wanted to look through the menu, and it didn't show up in any menu.
You have
So
to
I'll have to try the typing
just
method,
search
see if that
and
helps.
type it in. Come on, Aaron.
I
You've been on the
don't
internet
want
long
to.
enough.
It's not hard.
No, typing's really hard, guys. You have no idea.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard for Aaron. Besides that, let's see. Oh, I just found out about this new party game that is like Cards Against Humanity. It is called Slash, and it's the fan fiction party game.
Oh god.
So, it's pretty much you have a card with a character's name on it, and you must write your own romantic fan fiction involving those characters that you draw on those cards.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Let's try it out. Let's do it.
You can check it out on slashog.com. When I checked it was only $25, and you can buy blank cards to write your own character names in.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So I'm excited about that. I told Shane that we should totally get it.
Well, hey, you know what? You get it. I'll make a visit out there when he says we'll play the game.
Yep.
I'll pick up Aaron along the way. Max just meet us up there. It'll be a party.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
It'll be a squid party.
Yep, let's go.
Good party.
Can I bring the TF2 sticky bomb plushie?
Sure.
I mean, we're not going to stop you.
Right? Yeah, and while we're all together, we'll play Maid.
We'll record it live for everybody.
Yeah, right, Ryan?
Oh
No.
god.
What do you mean no?
Yes, Ryan.
Oh.
What do you mean
Nicole,
no?
here's what you got.
Ryan.
You got to tell them we're doing something else, and then have them come in.
I know.
And then we'll play a little bit of one game. He'll let his guard down for me. He'll be like, okay, this is fun. And then you'll be like, by the way, guys, I got this prepared for you. Then you just whip out Maid. You'll be like, no!
Aaron,
So I was going to
stop
point
this.
out that now he knows that plan, but then I realized that Ryan's such a big dongle that he'll just fall for it no matter what.
No, see
Well,
what I'm
Really, Max? Is that what you think?
Well,
No, see what
Max,
I'm gonna do is I need to get Ryan drunk first, and then he'll just let his guard down and be like, alright guys, we're playing Maid. And then he'll be too
That-
drunk to
that-
say no.
Now that has a higher success rate.
Yeah.
Would it work if I just chased him like across Chicago with my cat in my hands? Like I just held the cat out and just chased Ryan to Nicole's apartment.
I mean, Max, you're putting far too much work into this. I mean, he lives with Ziggy. Ziggy can just drive him down, drop him off, take his bus pass.
Ziggy just refused to let him come home.
I mean, yeah, there is that. You know he'll do it.
Max, stop putting the poor kitty in danger.
Yeah, I feel like you're putting a lot of stress on that cat there.
Yeah, that's a lot of stress.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
You don't know. Oh no, it's not going to hurt the cat. If anything, the cat will hurt you because
Sounds like
the
a cat.
Isn't it's a naughty kitten. It is.
It's a kitten.
In the Facebook chat, did you notice how I just sent a random message of like FD and 5?
I
feel
assumed
like
that was the
having a
cat.
keyboard to prove a point.
No, the cat jumped up on the back of my chair, climbed up, jumped on my head,
Ow.
jumped on my desk, and then just pounded her paws onto the keyboard.
Welcome to my world with the bird.
Yeah, right.
And the bird just stood on like microphone, just like get all over it.
Welcome to having a cat, Max.
At least your cat doesn't
Yeah,
poop on
well-
your head.
Give it time. Give it time. It'll learn.
Mm.
Good kitty, good.
I mean, my older cat
the
already
problem
knows how to
is
work a
that I have
laptop.
Well, she's also figured out how to use the like surge protector. She's learned how to turn it off. So if she wants my stepdad to like pay attention to her, she'll just go over and turn off his computer and the whole surge protector.
Mm-hmm.
She likes she likes the sound of my mechanical keyboard.
That's issues.
That is
Sounds
issues.
a little dirty.
Also, have we spoken about any news yet?
No, we've been getting hype about how we're gonna play Maid and how Ryan. I'm gonna change
Oh,
Ryan.
y'all are gonna play me.
No.
And how we're gonna get
How
Ryan
you're
drunk so he can play Maid with us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Drunk Ryan's a bit of a wild card. So.
Yeah, he is.
That's what we're counting on.
He might. Drunk Ryan might. Sober Ryan, no.
I want sober Ryan to play Maid.
I want to play a game with sober Ryan and drunk Ryan, see how the two of them fight.
That would be great.
No. You're harkening back to my dark ages.
Oh, God.
Ryan versus Ryan. It was real bad.
Oh no, we don't speak of those days.
Excuse me?
We don't speak.
We don't speak of those dark times, Max.
We don't speak of the slight.
Aaron, I'm sure you have some news for us.
I do have some news for you. Where do you want me to start? I have some tech news, I've got some TV news, I've got some game news, I've got some game news. What else do you want?
Do we have squid news?
I have some squid news in the game section. Let's talk about that first then.
Alright.
Let's start with the SplatFest results.
Let's do that.
As you guys recall, this last weekend, which I missed completely because work, we had a SplatFest. It was arts versus science.
Yeah, go arts.
Yeah, arts.
And,
Arts.
Yep. So, creativity trounces objectivity in the latest North American Splatfest.
Yeah.
Yep. The results were the popularity vote of 51% to 49 on art versus science, art winning, and the wins were actually the same percentages, 51 to 49. Giving you a total overall score of 255 to 245. On record, the closest Splatfest we've had to date.
Very
Yeah.
close. Very.
It's real close.
So yeah, that's pretty awesome. But that's not all the Splatfest news I have.
Oh.
Yep. A new level was released after last week's podcast, so we couldn't talk about it because it was afterward. But for those who do not know about it yet, and because you've been busy, haven't had a chance to play it yet, a new level, Hammerhead Bridge, dropped last week on the 17th.
Yup. That's a bridge. That's one of them. It's one of them.
It's one of
I
them.
lost exactly what I was gonna say, and then I just started saying words.
Oh my god.
That sounds like Ryan.
That's one of them. Yeah, that's one of them.
That is certainly what we would call a bridge.
That is indeed a bridge. Oh man.
Sorry, this is random, but I think I just found my dress for Khaleesi. It looks awesome. This is going to be awesome. I can cut it up and make it look right. Anyway, continue.
Nice.
Yay.
So I missed that whole article because a certain cat climbed up to where my extender is and turned off that surge protector.
Max, you are having trouble. Just tell your cat no. Be the alpha cat. Be the alpha cat.
Max.
One does not simply become an alpha cat.
He's gonna have to try to learn it. I mean,
Am I gonna have to teach the way?
otherwise.
Am I gonna have to teach Max the ways of being the alpha cat?
You might have to.
Do you think Max can be the alpha anything?
I don't know. That's a tough call. So, I don't know.
Well, Ryan, here's the thing. He has to at least try. I'm not saying success is a necessity at this point, but you gotta at least try. Otherwise, this cat's gonna run his life forever.
I don't know if success is a possibility.
Go ahead, go. I'll show my dominance.
What?
You have a guy named Dominic
He
you wanna
sounded
show?
real drunk for like
Right?
like a half a second.
I'll show you my
sounded-
Dominic. Get over here, Dominic. We'll show everybody.
He was swearing real bad.
I'll be right back. I will be right back.
I was wondering where you
Max, go home. You're drunk.
So, going on to more news. I don't have any more squid news for games, but let's go on to some Nintendo news while we're talking about Nintendo stuff.
All right.
We have a new Glitch of the Year nominee coming up for our next e-vac awards.
Oh.
It's a Mario Maker Invincibility glitch.
Oh.
Oh, really?
And there's a whole video that explains it, but I'll just read the process here. The process involves taking damage and walking through a door placed over spikes. The trick is in the timing. You can't enter the door too early, and in fact, the fact that you must go through in a Super Mario form, like a cave or fire or whatever, and then get hurt. If successful, Mario will be able to walk on spikes and right through most enemies, pretty much like he's invincible. It's a little bug that's going on in the game. It's nothing too major. It doesn't happen too often. Requires very specific scenarios, but it's something we probably expect Nintendo to patch at some point down the road.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right.
But that is it for Nintendo, I think? Nope. I have one more bit of Nintendo news, which leads us into our big news about video game delays.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So, first off, you guys remember how StarFox was supposed to come out this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What happened?
StarFox is not coming out this year now.
Oh, jeez.
It's been delayed until quarter
Guys.
1 of 2016. To quote Shigeru Miyamoto, oh god, it's a long quote, I forgot about this. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. He pretty much said he's making a big decision this week, and that he's promised a really big experience, but he wants to improve upon it more, so he's pushing it back just enough to help make it so the experience using the touchpad feels like the experience he's been wanting people to have. So,
No, I mean, I can't be mad at him because he wants to take some more time to make sure it's amazing. I can't be mad at that, but I want to play it so bad. I just want it in my hands.
and another delay coming out, Persona 5 has been pushed back to summer of 2016. That was scheduled for this fall too as well, so yeah, a lot of delays there. And that goes with XCOM 2, we mentioned a couple weeks back. So a lot of games are getting delayed, and you might be asking, why are all these fun, awesome games with people who usually know what they're doing getting delayed? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. According to Polygon, video game voice actors proposed to strike a strike to prove that hashtag performance matters. So basically, let me see if I can find where it says here. The union representing the voice performers, SAG-AFTRA, I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, they're pretty much trying to get in negotiations for a better deal with the back-end bonus when it comes to video game pay. So, some games will be getting delayed because they can't get voice actors to finish the games for them.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's a thing.
I'm back and I asserted my dominance. Screw you, Ryan.
How?
Are you asserting your dominance over Ryan, or did you assert your dominance over your cat? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
I'd like to see him try.
Well,
Ryan.
Max, the
I like to
important,
get the squirt bottle.
Max,
You think a
the
squirt
important
bottle's
thing
gonna
about
work?
it-
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Max, the important thing about asserting your dominance is, you know how when male dogs want to assert their dominance, they just pee all over everything?
Are you
You gotta
suggesting
pee all over everything. And I
Don't
mean
pee on
everything.
me. Don't pee on me. It won't work out well. Don't do it, Max.
Start with Ryan, obviously, because you gotta train him. Pee on him all over the place.
This will not end well. You chose
Poorly.
Just being quiet. I can't wait to see what he does.
that again.
Where's the
That
MS
again.
Paint? Where's
No,
the MS Paint?
God damn it.
Max. Oh, Max.
So, speaking of games getting delayed, going on. Yeah, remember that game that was called PT, the one that Konami took out and got rid of completely?
Yeah.
Well, so bad news is
Bad
it's been delayed indefinitely, as in it no longer exists. That's the bad news. The good news is there's a group on Kickstarter making a PT lookalike called Allison Road. And Max, I know you mentioned this before, but they are now officially on Kickstarter, from what I'm reading.
Yes, I saw. I have
So
pledged money.
you have nice. So the Kickstarter goal
Yes.
is for 250,000 euros, and that's over $388,281 here. It started off as a passion project, to be pretty much your PT-style horror game, but recently the creator, Chris Kessler, he's decided to push it further to make it a deeper, further game, wanting to push the bounds of psychological horror you can make with it. So if the funding goes through, we'll see how it turns out come December 2016 at the earliest.
That's a while away.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it still looks looks pretty spooky.
I need to call out that, Aaron, you just mistook pounds for euros.
Oh, is that really the symbol for pounds? Huh. I don't know my international currencies except for yen, the only one that really matters.
I apologize, Internet. He's just a filthy American.
Damn.
You filthy American.
But speaking of Konami, though, so Konami...
What'd they do?
...continues to refuse to die.
Still?
What?
So, earlier this week, we received a report stating that they will discontinue making games for consoles and AAA development. So no more of your big Metal Gears, no more of your Silent Hills, no more of your Castlevanias, and so forth. However,
Oh, jeez.
I know, no one likes this news, and Konami can go fuck themselves. To quote Jim Sterling from the Jimquisition, the hashtag fuck Konami, all one word.
Nice.
Yep.
I approve this hashtag.
It's a good hashtag. Fuck Konami. So anyway, Konami has come out, and by that coming out, I mean a customer service rep on a customer service ticket has responded to a customer. A customer was asking, basically, will there? Let's see. They were pretty much asking, will there be more? I'm trying to figure out what the wording was. So it has something to do with the Fox engine. Like, the Fox engine is a really good engine, which is what all the games they've been recently putting out are on. Will there be any more games utilizing this engine coming soon? And so the response was basically a generic, "Hi, we're sorry for the trouble you might be having. We want to ensure you that we're definitely working on console games and franchises like Metal Gear, Silent Hill, Castlevania, etc., etc. And nothing's ever really changed." So while this isn't definitive proof that Konami is alive, it's definitive proof that no one at Konami knows what the fuck Konami is going to be doing. So, so right now, we're all pretty much sitting on the edge of our seats wondering what stupid bullshit we'll get from Konami next week.
Next week in the Konami trilogy.
Trilogy, it's like a
Konami
series at this point.
Right.
The Konami Chronicle.
Next time on the Konami Chronicle,
Perfect.
they do a shit ton of cocaine and then mess up again.
Surprise.
Questions?
Next time on Konami Chronicles, they're going to release a half-baked Silent Hill re-release. Oh, wait, they already did.
That was last week's episode, Aaron.
And then the season finale, the cocaine bucket runs dry. Oh no.
Oh no.
We gotta call in Max for reinforcement.
I'll find out next time on the Konami Chronicles.
But to end all of our Konami hate, I just have to say one last word. Fuck Konami. Okay, moving on. Ending with some positive news, because we have to end on positive news. If you have a PS4 and you are craving some of that sweet, sweet Dark Souls 3 love or pain, whatever you're into, whatever, there is going to be a beta.
Oh shit.
The beta itself begins Friday, October 16th. There's going to be a link in the description below that has a page with a link for the beta sign up. I know, it's roundabout. I was just getting links on there. You can sign up on that page, and you need a special PlayStation. You need to have a PlayStation Plus membership if you intend to sign up, though. But if you do, you can test the game out before it comes out. And again, October 16th on a Friday, you testers will be chosen by lottery. So I don't have a PS4, but for those who do, I'm fucking jealous. I really wish I was in that.
Yeah, I'm jelly. I'm all jelly, bro.
I'm not.
Max, could you just, for once...
Look,
enthusiastic.
I'm just gonna say something.
Well, then
PS4
don't.
isn't all. Yes, ma'am.
See, how are you supposed to teach your cat anything if you just can't... Come on, Max. I'm disappointed. Squirt bottle, really?
Squirt bottles.
It works.
Squirt bottles
Yeah.
do nothing.
That I don't have time to make a comeback when I'm making this very awesome picture.
Of
I'm
what? Is
going
it better
to
than
murder you,
angels?
Max.
No, don't use white letters on a white background.
I'm going to murder you, Max.
No, I think you're gonna like it.
I am going to murder you.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Because I think you might get a kick out of this, buddy, pal, friend.
So, Aaron, what else do you have for us?
Well, let's see what we're gonna do here. Max, did you get that message, by the way?
Let me go,
Okay.
check.
Well, let me do one bit of news, and then Max and I have to discuss a thing. So, I know, we're very vague. So, let's see, news here. One more bit of news. How about Han Solo Pop-Tarts?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I saw those.
Fucking Han Solo fucking Pop-Tart fuck. So, anyway, if this link will open at any time in the next week. So,
Well,
basically...
They can look at that while listening.
Okay, so, is that a picture of him, or what is this? Oh, okay, it's a fight of you and, okay. I'm confused as all hell, Max, I'm confused. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be.
I
Okay,
like how there's like dead silence from the rest of us.
yeah.
Right. Well, I'm busy reading chat. According to Angel, Max would make a great mate. Look at that obedience.
I mean, she's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Angel, buddy.
Did we lose another clone?
This page is taking forever to load, I don't know why.
You
Anyway,
broke
while I
it.
wait for this page to load for the Pop-Tarts, Max, I have a question for you.
Yep.
I am a single individual living alone, and I don't have any idea where I can get razors. At all. I have no idea. Max, if you were a betting man, and I assume you are, where do you bet I could get good razors at?
Well, I'm thinking it has something to do with the internet. You'd
The
probably
internet?
get a nice deal on the internet.
What's this internet of which you speak?
Wait, you can get razors on the
see-
internet?
You see, it's the World Wide Web, Aaron, buddy.
Like spiders?
Yeah, like spiders.
Wait, there are spiders involved? Oh, I don't know if I can.
Oh my god.
So you're saying,
Burn it all!
are you saying I have to talk to spiders to get razors?
No, but guess who you don't have to talk to?
Who?
Sexist Gillette. If you go to dollarshaveclub.com/evac station, where you can get a really good deal on razors sent straight to your door.
Holy shit! What kind of? That's a great deal. I love it.
If you type in dollarshaveclub.com/evac station, you can do it now. All you have to do is click the link in the description below, go to the store, and you can get one of their products.
No spiders necessary.
No spiders necessary.
Wait, Max, am I gonna have to put on pants for this?
That's a good question, Nicole. You will not have to put on any pants for
Oh,
this.
thank God.
Thank God, I hate pants.
Thank God.
Max,
You,
are you sent here by the devil?
I am not sent. Well, I'm sent here by the Antichrist known as Duck.
Okay, that's
okay,
fine.
alright.
Hey Max, are these
Yes.
razors on water? Oh, I didn't even get a reaction from Ryan for that.
What? As I was saying,
Question. Can I use these razors on a boat?
There we go.
No, no razors on the
Well,
boat.
Is dinner
that is
served on the
dangerous
boat?
question. Well, you see, I actually took Ryan's job, so yes, dinner is dinner is served on the boat. However, and you can shave on the boat. However, we do not suggest doing both at the same time. But if you feel like it's necessary, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Max, you embarrass me. cruise. Come on, man. Come on, man.
What do you know about the cruise?
You see, Ryan, this isn't the old company. This is Max's entrepreneurship in boats.
Is that the name of your company?
Yes, we do voyages. And that is a...
Voyages, huh?
I
That
just,
is a
I just
big-ass
can't even.
spider.
Well, Max, you know what they need to sell on your boat? Han Solo motherfucking Pop-Tarts. I finally got the damn thing to load up.
Alright, on a side note, I mentioned this to Aaron before, but Gillette is trying to bribe me. Whenever I log onto Facebook, I keep getting ads for Gillette, but they're aimed towards women. I'm convinced Gillette is trying to bribe me so I can stop saying horrible things about them. No, Gillette, I will not. You are a horrible company. You are sexist.
Now is make up even more horrible things about Gillette.
You know what? Gillette sponsors Konami. There, I said it.
Oh!
I said it.
Oh!
The truth is out, Gillette.
Fire!
Holy crap!
The gauntlet has been thrown down. Will Gillette respond? Will Konami stop being shit? Find out next time after these brief messages. Welcome back.
Wow.
This podcast.
This
It's actually been
podcast.
pretty fun so far.
Yeah.
It is.
So back to the Han Solo thing. Nicole, do you have anything else to add to the whole Gillette fight we're doing here?
Gillette sponsors Konami, and they team up with Taco Bell.
I mean, we already knew about that.
Yeah, we already knew that. I'm just...
I want to go further. 9 out of 10 pedophiles use Gillette. Do you want to associate with these people? I don't
No.
think so. Stay away from them. Don't do it.
Yeah. The people need to know, Ryan.
The facts.
They need to know all the facts.
They do need to know these facts.
Whether they're true or not, they need to know these facts.
No, they're true. That's why they're facts.
Okay, fair enough. So, may I continue?
Yes.
Okay. So, there are Han Solo Pop-Tarts from Falcon Toys. According to Falcon, the resin toaster pastry closely resembles the popular breakfast treat, but I assure you it doesn't taste like one. This comes in a resealable clamshell that resembles a Pop-Tarts packaging. At $30 a pop, and they use the word pop a lot in this article, you might think the Solo Tarts would come with a certificate of mental disease, but believe it or not, Falcon is actually limiting customers to one per customer to meet popular demand.
Huh.
Yeah, these things they look pretty fucked up.
They are.
And there's some other new toys and stuff for the Rebels show and whatnot. Fuck it, I'm just talking about the Pop-Tarts. That's all I cared about.
Yeah.
So moving on from there, back to movie news because now we're on movies because it's fun.
Yeah.
movies. So let's start with one of the biggest news items I saw. The apocalypse may not actually be canceled yet.
What?
Guillermo del Toro is still working on Pacific Rim 2.
What? The dream!
Yes!
Okay, so let's see if I can find the quote here. According, at least one person thinks the Pacific Rim sequel is still happening. We are still turning the screenplay and a budget in 3 weeks, writer-director Guillermo del Toro tells Entertainment Weekly. As far as I'm concerned, it's not gone. We're still on it. Let's see. Let's see. He says the film's temporary delay is only temporary. It's moved further. He says, I may do another movie in the middle. So I can tell you this: if I was a billionaire, I would definitely do Hellboy 3, Pacific Rim 2, and At the Mountains of Madness, and I would quickly become a millionaire. He is right. You probably wouldn't make much money off those, but
yeah.
They'd be damn good movies.
That's all that matters.
But no, he's passionate about getting these movies out there. So with any luck, we will see something soon about those because that'd be hype.
Soon.
Let's see, some more stuff though, movie related. So according to this article, there are more movie properties such as Training Day, Red, Taken, The Island of Dr. Moreau, and The Mist that are going to be becoming TV shows.
I'm sorry, did you say Training Day is going to become a TV show?
Yep. In the links you might see it. Just as comic books have become the new movie screenplays, it appears that movie screenplays are becoming the new TV pilots.
What?
Yep. So last week, it turns out Miss is one of only 9 movie properties announced to be receiving a television reboot coming soon. This list does not include the Limitless spin-off, which premieres this. When did this come out? On the 21st. So yesterday on CBS.
What?
Wait, it was CBS. Yeah, it was CBS. So let's see. On this list, we have Training Day, Taken, Rush Hour, Red, Behind Enemy Lines, To Live and Die in L.A., In the Line of Fire, The Island of Dr. Moreau, and as I previously mentioned, The Mist.
I'm still stuck on Training Day.
I'm surprised Taken is on this list.
Oh,
Wait.
if it's a prequel, then I check it out.
Like, Rush Hour I kind of get because, I mean, it's a buddy cop thing. You can make a buddy cop TV show easily.
Of course.
Yeah.
But Liam Neeson, okay, barring the fact Liam Neeson probably wouldn't be in it, how is Taken a possible, like, movie thing? You could make it a prequel, maybe, like his adventures before he became the awesome character he was.
That's what I'm saying. You have to have it beforehand so that you have him trying to balance a family life while being a fucking super spy.
But you're not going to call it Taken, though, are you? Because no one's being taken. He's just going out and doing shit.
You're
But it's
calling
true.
it you're calling it Taken simply to associate it with the movie franchise because it's the same people from the movie franchise. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Well, why not just call it, like, pre-Taken, or before Taken, or you
Not
wish
yet
this was
taken. Not yet Taken.
Not yet taken.
Taken.
Perfect. Let's
Yes.
roll with that one.
Yep.
Island of Dr. Moreau might be interesting. I could see that being a good, like, sci-fi horror-y kind of show.
Hey, if Sleepy Hollow did pretty good, I'm not
And
mad.
an American Horror Story.
I'm not too mad at that.
Yeah, I can take that one. And then Red, isn't that the one with the retired old folks being, like, fucking, like, badass, or, like, soldier dudes?
Red, yes, that one might be pretty interesting. But
hope
I don't know.
Betty White for it.
Yeah, I feel like they need the guys that they pulled together for it, like
You're not gonna get Bruce Willis.
like John Malkovich and Bruce Willis
You're
and
not
Morgan
gonna get Bruce
Freeman.
Willis to do it.
I know you're not gonna get these people, but I feel like the movie really pulled together because you had those guys on screen
Now, if
being ridiculous.
discount Bruce Willis, I can understand. You can get discount Bruce Willis really easily. Let's see, but there's your TV. Let's see. Moving on, though. So, speaking of TV, Muppets. You guys remember Muppets, right?
Yeah.
Well, would it surprise you to know that 1 million moms boycotts perverted Muppet TV series?
I heard about that.
I
Wait,
am not.
what?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to read this article because it's breaking my mind trying to explain it any other way. The Muppets are many things to people, but perverted probably isn't one of them, despite the distinct lack of pants among its cast. Yet that's exactly how 1 million moms views their latest TV series, which premiered last night to generally positive reviews. Oh yeah, it was last night. Wow, this article is actually just today. In a recent statement published before the first episode aired, 1 million moms criticized Muppets for the apparent lack of family values. Specifically, they fear Jim Henson's beloved characters are making too many sexually charged jokes and endorsing pro-choice feminism.
Oh my god.
The exact
The
quote,
horrors.
The exact quote from the statement:
You mean the
"Mature
horrors?
version of the Muppets
Yes.
will cover a range of topics from sex to drugs. Miss Piggy will come out as a pro-choice feminist during an MSNBC interview. The puppet characters loved by kids in the 1970s and 80s and beyond are now weighing in on abortion and promiscuity. I cannot say that word sometimes. So yeah,
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not either. I mean, honestly, from when the Muppets first came out, that generation now is at the age where that is what they're going to be discussing, so it's not really surprising that they're going to be doing that now.
to continue the statement, the quote goes further. Many parents unknowingly will let their children watch an episode only to find out its perverted nature too late, unless they are alerted ahead of time. Meanwhile, parents love to explain to confused children that the program they once were allowed to watch is no longer a nice show. This would be completely necessary if ABC had made the program follow the original family-friendly design. Won't somebody please think of the children?
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Mrs. Lovegood.
Thank you. I was hoping you'd catch that.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Wait, so it doesn't have like a parental guidance suggested on it?
It probably has a little box in the top corner saying, warning, not rated for people under the age of 13, because they don't have a penis. You're not going to see anything bad.
Right.
I know, but at the same time, okay, like, if you've grown up with the Muppets, and you know them from Sesame Street and all that good stuff, and you have kids, and you're like, oh my god, there's a Muppet show on ABC, I want my kids to watch the shit that I watch, dude, it'd be so cool. And then they kind of just waltz into it by accident. I kind of see where they're coming from.
But the lesson here, though, parents should just monitor what their kids are watching and check it out before they let their kids watch it. I mean,
that's true.
We're in an age with Hulu, DVR, pirated videos, all sorts of shit. And you could easily watch it and be like, okay, kids, well, let's go turn on Hulu and you can watch it on there later if it's good. If it's not, be like, hey, kids, go watch your motherfucking Teletubbies because you're a piece of shit.
Exactly.
Well, here's another thing that I just thought of, and I looked down at the chat and Angel pointed out too. These jokes were always there. Look at the shows that we watched when we were kids.
I mean, have you ever seen Rocco's Modern Life? There were horrible dick jokes.
Rocco worked for us. He worked phone sex.
Rocco's Modern Life was
Yes.
a special show. That was a
Okay,
fucking show.
I mean, I can point out that Rugrats had a Russian roulette joke in it.
That's very true.
In Rugrats, there was a joke where the grandpa said that he would watch porn once the kids went to bed.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Wait, when was this? I missed it.
This was in, like, one of the episodes where he had rented the kids a Reptar movie, and then it was this other movie, and he's like, this is for when you kids go to bed.
Right.
Oh my god.
These jokes were always there. We just never noticed them as kids.
Now, to be fair, I don't think previous Muppet shows, I'm not trying to defend moms at all, because this whole thing's still stupid, but, they do make a reference to one of the jokes being made in a commercial for the show. Not the TV show, but the commercial, which, that's a gray area there. Where Kermit jokes, finally, a network TV show with full frontal nudity. Again, not really a big deal, but I mean, if that kind of commercial aired during a kid's show, I could see why you might make the argument, even though it's still not that big a deal.
Then again, my generation grew up with SpongeBob, and SpongeBob does make a rape joke in it. The point is that it's humor for the adults as well, because to be honest, it goes right over the kids' heads, and they just think it's silly. That's how it was with me. I remember
my argument here is that these moms here are protesting raising their kids. The logic I'm having here is that they don't want to raise their kids. They don't want to teach their kids anything. They don't want to explain anything to their kids. They don't want to watch what their kids are watching. They just want to put them in front of a TV and say, fuck it, go do what you want. These parents don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I think I might disagree with you a little bit, just on this one.
I'm sure I'm overgeneralizing, sure, but I feel like a good majority of parents who are going to complain about this are the parents who wouldn't have paid attention unless someone brought this to their attention.
I don't know. I mean, all I know is that if I take my kids to something and I think they're going to be seeing Barney, and then all of a sudden Barney is cracking obvious adult-themed jokes, people can get upset. Like,
I'm not saying they can't get upset. I'm not saying they can't.
If there's no like warning on like, hey guys, so these are Muppets, but this is more of an adult-themed show. You should probably not have your kids see it. Just a small warning? I mean, I'm not saying change the script. The script is probably fucking hilarious, and I love it. But people should probably get a little warning that these are not your kids' Muppets. So don't do that.
And on that note, not all kids are the same either. For example, I watched Jurassic Park when I was 4. I watched Simpsons from 5 on up. I mean, and those are all teenage to adult aimed thing.
Yeah.
Violence and the jokes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, not every kid's gonna be like, you know, a delicate little flower you have to shield from the world. You can let them enjoy things as long as you're paying attention to what they're learning from it.
That's what I would say, and I think I can't say whether or not they got it because I haven't seen it yet, but
I've seen the episode.
Okay, so when it starts, I mean, is there just like a quick disclaimer, like at all, or is it just go straight into Muppets?
I don't like giving out homework, but I have an assignment for everybody this week. Within the next week, let's all watch this first episode and come back and give our thoughts on it. See what we all think about it.
I'm down for that. Okay.
I don't remember, but I watched it on Hulu, so I don't watch things on actual TV. So I imagine if it was on actual TV, they would have something for it, but normally on Hulu...
I think they make a mention of it.
Yeah, they normally have something, like if it's a specific rating, they'll have something in the beginning.
I know they did for South Park, so I mean,
yeah.
They do have something.
So I want to point out something, though, that I grew up just fine, and I grew up around shows that made those jokes. I mean, I remember a show in SpongeBob where it's implied that SpongeBob is watching porn, and then Gary comes in, and he yells Gary, and then he switches the channel to football. And I remembered I laughed because I thought it was funny that SpongeBob just, like, freaked out when Gary came into the room, and he just switched the channel suddenly for no reason. But I remember my dad laughing.
And then at the ripe age of, I'm going to guess, 13 to 14, he explained the joke to you. Or you figured it out.
Not at the ripe age of 13 or 14, at the ripe age of 8.
Hooray! Masturbation jokes, everybody.
Now, but your dad knew what you guys were watching, right?
He did, and then again, my dad is kind of an old-fashioned dad, where that's how I bonded with him as a kid. Was he showed me old movies that he watched growing up,
and that's cool. That's what I'm saying. If the parent knows what's coming and decides to let their kids see it anyway, that's cool. That's on the parent. That's the parent's decision.
Mm-hmm.
If the kid thinks he's taking you to a G-rated movie and it ends up being R-rated without anybody telling him, then he's lost the ability to make that decision. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, now I see what you're saying.
I mean, if you guys want to see that, that's cool, awesome, and do with that what you will. But I think they need at least a little forewarning before, so they can actually make that decision.
True, but I feel like some parents expect to be like told this up front. When it's like, in some cases, you may have to do research to find this out. You won't always be told up front right away.
Hmm.
So maybe in the end, it is up to the parents to do the research first. But I think there should also be some warning.
Oh, there should be, but I mean, still, I would say always research just to ensure that what you've been told is correct.
Right.
Yeah.
What channel was it on that they played it on?
I think it's MSNBC.
Okay. I mean,
Actually, I think it's ABC.
It was on
Yeah,
ABC.
I think it's ABC.
Don't they usually give a rating on there, or is that just Fox?
Generally, I thought all programs on television have to give you a rating.
Oh, they do. It's always in that top corner, but no one ever pays attention to it.
Well, maybe a parent should start paying attention to that now.
I mean, like, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think of weird examples. I think we're all pretty much on the same page on this one for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Just basically, I think the message here is just know what your kid is.
Right, know what your kid is watching.
Take care of your kids and your squids.
Actually, pay attention to your fucking kid.
And squids.
Agreed.
And squids.
And your squid.
Yeah. Just go on a side tangent. There was this woman shopping where I work, and her kid was screaming, I kid you not, 45 minutes. The mom did nothing.
God.
And it pissed us all off. Like, I had people coming up to me complaining, and I'm like, yeah, think how we feel. We've been listening to this for 45 minutes.
That's obnoxious.
also hate it when parents let like their kids run through the aisles in movie theaters when the movie is playing.
My grandmother would have whooped my ass if I ever did that.
Oh yeah.
It happens a lot around here. Like, in most movies that you go to see, no matter what the rating, there's always, like, a toddler there. And they are always running down the aisles. It's ridiculous around here.
This is why children don't belong in movies unless they're designated to them.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a G movie out and you want to bring kids to it, fine. Like, I understand that.
No, keep those kids out of my Toy Story. Fuck them. That's my theater.
That's my Toy Story.
But seriously, if you're bringing them to a PG-13 R-rated movie, they should not be there, one, because of age, and two, they just disrupt everybody else. Find a babysitter, and if you can't find a babysitter, I'm sorry, stay home.
I remember...
Bring them. Make sure you get them out of there as soon as they start doing something horrible.
Exactly.
I
was just a well-behaved kid. I never threw a tantrum in a goddamn theater.
Yeah, neither did...
I was too busy watching the movie.
Exactly.
Oh man, there was one horror movie that Insidious. Me, my mom, and my stepdad all go in there, we sit down, we're ready to watch a horror movie, right? There is literally 5 kids running up and down the aisle.
Oh my god.
While we're trying to watch this movie. To a point where we got up, walked away, and then we waited a few months for it to go on Amazon. So we could just rent it.
You guys complained to the theater though, right?
There's really no point. The theater around here won't do anything about it. The only guy that's actually good there is like the manager dude. He's pretty cool. I like him. But other than that, it's pretty bad. After the podcast, I will give you guys some more horror, like really bad, like going to the theater stories.
You know who I blame for this?
Gillette?
Yes. I blame Gillette.
You know who I blame even more?
Konami?
Yes.
I also blame Taco Bell.
Mostly Konami and Gillette.
Yeah, agreed.
Mm.
But a little bit Taco Bell.
Only a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Well, we're getting close to the very end here, so I'm going to give you guys a choice.
Oh, we got a choice.
With news and do the Emmy results. Or we could go to do some fan questions off to Tumblr.
Ooh.
Fan questions.
Fan questions!
I felt like that was going to be the end choice there. Fuck the end.
It's always my favorite time of e-vac station podcast.
Everybody loves the
podcast.
fan questions.
Let's make and find something relevant to what we're discussing. If not, fuck it. Whatever. I'll just
find the craziest
Yeah,
one
just
in
find
that
the
case.
craziest question on there.
I can't promise anything.
Yeah.
If I've asked it before, because it's been a while since we asked these questions, let me know and I will re-ask.
So while you're looking for a question, please feel free to ask me questions for the Q&A. Still trying to get some more questions wrapped up for that.
Yes, we are still doing a live stream Q&A. We don't know when it'll be, but we do need questions, so please send them to the anonymous Tumblr, send them to the e-vac station with a hashtag AskEvac on Twitter, send them to the e-vac station Gmail, or just send them a smoke signal to help people interpret it.
Yeah. Or even just leave a comment. There's always that.
Or you could just leave a comment.
Yep.
So we're going to do a couple questions, because I have a few short ones. We're going to rapid fire here, okay?
Alright.
Go.
First one. If you could get in contact with the Watcher, would you have him or her be a guest on your show?
I'd have him be a guest in Mac's house.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I would be up for that. I got a table. I have a mic around here somewhere.
I hope you got space in them walls. Young blood.
Well, if there's space in the morgue.
Maybe in the basements. We'll have to work some things out. Actually, you know what? I have an envision of expanding the wall a little bit eastward in my room, giving him some room, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Because it won't affect anything. I mean, that's where the stairs are. So, I mean, we could just sort of add like a little cubby hole for him to stay in.
So you're not worried about him wanting to steal your essence or anything like that?
I lost my essence a long time ago. Like, it's somewhere around here.
It's somewhere in his house.
You left it somewhere, and you just can't remember where you put it.
So, I mean, if he wants to come over and help me find it, I'll give, like, we can split the essence 50-50.
Wow, Max.
Wow, Max.
Just shake your head.
Wow.
Okay, well, that
Actually,
is...
wait, it was probably a she, wasn't it? So, she can come over here.
You just wander over there so you can have a girl in your house so you can start trying to do something. That's what you're trying to do. I can see...
Nah, Max
Kid's
doesn't have
got
the...
a dream. A
Nah.
kid's got a dream.
No, Max doesn't have the balls for that.
Look, Max, here's the thing.
Damn,
If the
Nicole,
Watcher's
that's just mean.
Mm-hmm.
Max, if the
That's
Watcher's
just
a girl, okay? She's like high-level difficulty in terms of getting her, like, as a relationship, okay? She's clearly demented with these letters she's writing. She might actually not even exist, so... I'd be careful.
I want to point out,
So,
though...
old hat for Max, right?
Wow! Brian's just throwing
Wow.
your backs under the bus this time around.
So, I need to point out something, though, that, NBC might actually make the Watcher letters into a thriller series.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
God.
What?
That would be ridiculous.
It would be ridiculous, but I wonder how it would go.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, speaking of a TV series, here's a question that's related to that a little bit.
Oh.
You guys seem to really like the Avatar series. If there was ever a third series of Avatar, what would you want to see?
Firebender, somebody from the Fire Nation of some sort. Because, think about it, we had an Avatar from... that originated from air, one that originated from water, the water tribes.
We need the Earth. No, the next is
No,
the Earth.
next is Earth.
I
I
know,
would
but I
want
really
to see
wanted
Earth.
to see fire.
I want to see Earth.
We got Avatar Roku, man. He was beast mode.
He was
He
already...
was
He was.
beast mode.
So, I guess, yeah, it would make sense to go into the order. So, yeah, I guess Earth next. But I would eventually like to see it to where we see all of the elements become...
Avatar, yeah.
Yeah, that... To me, that would be ideal.
For me, the important thing to establish is a setting, because we've done, like, very ancient monk-style setting for the first season. We did, like, a steampunk 30s vibe for the second series.
Mm-hmm.
So for a third series, I want to see, not steampunk, but fucking cyberpunk.
Ooh.
Cyberpunk? I was thinking more diesel punk.
Dieselpunk.
Have you never heard of diesel punk?
I've never heard of dieselpunk.
Well, do you want to take a random guess at what it is?
Does everyone just coat themselves in diesel gasoline? Is that what it is?
Like, everything is like, ran on diesel.
So what it is right now, pretty much.
No, not really, because the aesthetic is very different. Like,
Huh.
I'll try to find you an example later.
Okay.
I would want to see, and this is going to be weird. I don't know how the hell they would do it in canon or how they would make it real. But I just had the idea. I want to see Avatar done Mad Max Fury Road style. I want to see Earthbenders. I want to see the fucking. I want to see the guy on the fucking doof wagon as a firebender, just adding his own pyrotechnics as he fucking plays his guitar. I want to see that. That's what I want to see.
A firebender using the guitars is like little web. I like it. Okay, you've got my attention and my curiosity. I mean,
you saw Fury Road, right? Mad Max?
You're gonna hate me. I have not had a chance to see it yet.
Aaron, no! Aaron, you gotta do it! Come over now. We'll watch that shit.
Do you have it
right
on
now.
DVD already or something?
I have it on my computer.
Oh, okay.
It's so good. It's so good. But yes, those of you who've seen Fury Road, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now just picture all those crazy effects being done by benders. Like real shit. That's what I want to see. Make it so.
Make it so,
Someone
number
make
one.
that so.
Let's see. One more question, you guys? Or do you want? What do you want to do?
Yeah,
No more.
One
Yeah,
more
we
question.
do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think which one to do. I think we've done that one. I think we've done this one. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know what we've done yet because there's short questions. I'm not sure which one to go with. I don't think we've asked. I don't think we've asked this one. So we're gonna go with this one, and that'll be it. What would you wish for if you collected the 7 Dragon Balls?
Ooh.
So
that's a
Negative-
hard question.
Negative 100
That is-
points for anyone who says immortality.
So I'm gonna be completely honest right now. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z
Okay, so
ever.
the concept of this, Max, I'll explain it to you. You collect the 7 Dragon Balls. They're these little rocks that you get from all around the world, sometimes in space, whatever. You get all 7 of them in one place, and summons the dragon. Dragon's like, yo, man, what the fuck you want? You give, as you tell him your wish. You can wish for immortality, you can wish for your friends to come back to life.
That
You
is
can
an
wish
exact
for-
quote of what the
You
dragon
can wish for
says.
Ryan Reynolds to be a good actor, whatever it is. But you gotta wish for something.
No!
That
See, yeah,
was mean.
Savage, please.
That was
I'm probably
mean.
I'm probably gonna go for the Ryan Reynolds one then, because I really want Deadpool to be good.
God damn.
Like,
I don't think there's an example. You don't have to take it.
What a person. What a guy.
I'm taking it though, Aaron. I'm taking it.
Jesus. Alright. Homie.
That
Wow.
was better than I expected.
Wow.
Damn.
So yeah, for Ryan Reynolds to be a better actor, let's go.
Okay. Nicole, what would you wish for?
Huh. That's a tough one.
Would you also wish for Ryan Reynolds to be a better actor?
No, I'll leave that for Max.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm getting no support here.
No.
Well, we can all wish for different things, Max.
Mhm.
So wait,
We like how it works is you can collect the 7 balls, and then Nicole can collect them, and then we all get different wishes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, we would have
Okay.
to wait a year between each wish.
Yeah, or we could get the Namekian Dragon Balls and get 3 wishes.
Yeah.
So I say Deadpool is coming out first, so maybe we should go for the Ryan Reynolds for better actor.
I don't know. Let's see what everybody else wants, and then we'll prioritize.
I would
Okay.
like. I'm gonna wish mine because I have mine now. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I wish that another game company would just fucking buy the rights to Silent Hill and just say fuck Konami, just be done with it. I'm gonna vote for Atlas, but I think there's better ones who could do it. But they're my top pick right now
Mhm.
because they do some pretty weird shit.
Hmm.
Ryan,
I am going to wish that Fox never got their hands on Firefly.
Oh.
change some history, I see.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
going to
kind
change history.
That's kind of like trumped my Ryan Reynolds thing. Because I kind of like that.
Because that needed like 10 seasons. That needed
Yeah.
like 10 seasons.
That-
and they fucked it up. No, we're gonna just go back and do that over again.
Ryan, buddy, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm done clapping. That's all you.
The respect went that far, and then it was there.
Yeah. You're lucky you got that much.
Yeah, I know.
You might get it. You might get more next week because guess what? Next week is the podcast where I'm very weirdly nice.
What? What is this?
I'm not sure what he's trying to build up to here.
What?
Me either.
I'm just gonna say that next podcast is gonna be a weird podcast.
Okay.
Well, isn't every podcast weird?
I mean, it's the
Yeah, but it's gonna be.
it's the pre-Shocktober podcast. I would expect nothing less.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Aaron, what would you wish for?
What would I wish for? I'd wish for a Wii U.
And Splatoon.
Keeping it simple. I like it.
Yeah.
You have to.
Along with Mario Maker.
Oh, no,
Wii U
you
with
only
Mario
get one. You only get one.
It's a package deal.
Yeah.
Tell her, Ryan, she only gets one.
Okay, if she words it correctly, then she can
Yeah.
ask for all of it.
That's always the rule of the wish.
Okay.
You have to word it right.
Okay.
You gotta take your time and you gotta say it perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, remember the episode of Simpsons when they had a mum and pa? I wish for a turkey sandwich with mustard and on rye, and don't give me any of that weird lettucey crap either. Sandwich is good. Turkey's a little dry though. Turkey's a little dry. Gotta be super specific.
Yeah, you do.
Did everyone get their wishing?
I think I decided on my wish.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Nicole, what you got?
And I'm gonna take a little bit from Ryan and also like to change history. But my wish would be that Aaron and I had started this channel back in high school when YouTubing was just starting.
You know what? I can second that one. That's a really good idea.
That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's
See,
a
I'm
good
not
one.
being selfish. I'm doing this for the good of everybody. And
Nicole,
then,
truly the least selfish of all of us.
yep, who'd have thought? And then we could have started our war back then against Gillette.
Yep.
Gillette would have never seen the light of day. Dollar Shave Club for life.
Nope, we would have brought them down.
Well, with that, everybody, on that very nice, warm, fuzzy feeling at the very end, we're going to bring an end to this week's podcast, aka the Squidcast. We look forward to seeing you again next year for Squidcast. We'll see you again next week for the first, or I guess I should say the last episode of the podcast before we head into the magnificent month that will be Shocktober. What horror awaits us in the podcast in the month ahead? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. But as always, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Steam, and all that other shit. You can also get on the website, dollarshaveclub.com/evac station to get some cheap, very effective razors. No spiders, no pants, no Gillette. The works. It's the best. Is there anything else I'm missing, guys?
They can also watch all of our other Squid Week videos that have gone up.
All right, we have a whole week of Squid Week. It's not just today.
Yeah, it's kind of in the name, Aaron.
Check out our Splatoon videos every week. We've got stuff from Painmaker to Chad. He's got a whole episode.
Oh,
made now.
Chad.
It's great. He's got his whole episode. It's great.
Oh, that's great.
Yep, he's gonna be famous. I guarantee it.
Mhm.
On top of that, too, there's also Squid-themed videos for everything. You've already seen Squid and Click. You've already seen the Cuttlefish. You will not believe what we managed to actually get tomorrow. It's gonna be fantastic. Wait, no, it's Friday. You won't believe what we're gonna get Friday. It'll be fantastic. And then, of course, Smash Suggestion Box will be up this week. I'm pretty sure we all know who it's going to be. Check out those Inklings here this Saturday, and we'll see you next week for the next episode of the Three-Way Podcast. And remember, stay fresh.
Stay fresh.
Stars.